Hey everybody, this is Beth with the Taylor Farm. This is a small compilation video of our journey to our very first real garden, I guess you can say. In the past we have had in-ground gardens and they've done okay, but this is the first year that we have raised beds and we've built a greenhouse and we have started a pretty garden. It has a bunch of perennials that I hope to make into what I call a cottage garden type place. Somewhere that I can relax and enjoy myself, but it's coming along slowly but surely. This is from the very beginning. There are some are snapshot videos or snapshot shows. Some are snapshot photos, some are videos, some are snippets of my husband building the greenhouse, just some of the things that we've done for our very first garden. This is the very first video showing anything having to do with our farm. We do have 5 acres in Florida. We're zone 9A, maybe, probably. We do have horses and goats and pigs, a bunch of dogs, chickens, ducks, and a rabbit. So I forgot to finish the sentence. So please enjoy this small video of us and how we started our garden here in 2021 in Florida. Afterwards, I will get back on and show you what the garden looks like as of today. Thanks. Little wildflowers and a dahlia. My little wildflowers. My 2 little sunflowers I made it. My little marigolds. Another little marigold. Beans, little lettuces, Something's out in my garden. Let's go see what he's doing. Oh my god, it's exciting. Let's see what's going on since we're over here. Sunflowers are getting gigantic. Beans. Little tiny spinaches. My sad looking tomato plant. My single pepper. Marigolds. Beans. My little seed onions. Strawberries. A little basil. More strawberries. Lettuces are coming up awesome. Random corn. No idea where it came from. Carrots, onions, carrots, onions, carrots, onions. And then in this thing, old water trough, I put wildflower seeds. That dahlia and all kinds of other little goodies. It's 10 foot by 12 foot. Plastic, PVC, corrugated plastic sheeting. I don't know what it's called. That's where the windows will be. It's the back side. So that's the view to the garden. And through there you should see the raised beds. So there are the raised beds. So let's go take a look at the raised beds. We had a hard rain. There's Rocky. We had a really hard rain this afternoon, so everything's looking very bright. Sunflowers. Spinach is coming up. Beans. Marigold's getting big. This is the tomato plant that we're going to pull out. I think the center stalk right here. I think that was the center stalk and it broke off during wind one day. And so it's just looking really sad. So I'm gonna pull it over here. our pepper plant. And it looks like it's fixing to bud. Another marigold. Some more beans. And then seed onions. They're looking mighty fine. I transplanted those from this bed over here. Lettuce. I put these in first from seed, and then I put all of this in as a cut and come again type thing, and it has grown immensely. Random corn stalk, excuse me, that I have absolutely no idea where it came from. Carrots here, onions, little tiny onions, carrots, onions, and these were all bunched together, and I separated them. We have our strawberries, and our little basil's gotten so big. Giant. And over here, I thought I put the dahlia here, but obviously I put it there. And I must have put it lower than over here, because now it's coming up. Okay, so this is what is going to be my pretty place, or my pretty garden. So far, I have some mulch down in the walking area, and then I have some plants down, but I don't have the mulch in where the plants are going to go. So that's one of those things that are still to come. So I have a gomphrena, and then some lilies that have been on our back porch for about 3 years in a pot. They finally went into the ground. My husband found that for me. I have a knockout rose, and then that's some pretty purple thing that's going to show up so much better when the mulch is down. Here's Confederate jasmine, a little light up gnome. There's another Confederate jasmine here. Hopefully that both of those, the one right there and the one right there, will grow up to cover. This is our feed room for our animal feed. That pool will be dug into the ground, and an elephant ear will be growing in that. There's this thing. It's really pretty. I have another one over there that's bigger. Another gomphrena. This is a little lollipop looking thing. I don't know what it's called. But it's supposed to be like those little things are supposed to be bright yellow when they're blooming. And I have that thing. Got little zinnias coming up. And more Confederate jasmines. Some more zinnias. There's some more zinnias. And a little nasturtium. And there are the raised beds. This one's new. These are all cherry tomatoes. My sunflower. You'll you'll see on earlier videos that this thing has just gotten gigantic. Beans. And then I have a pepper there that is obviously have some bug damage. I have a pepper there. These are Lunchbox orange peppers. It's a massive marigold that's not bloomed yet. This marigold has pretty blue flowers. It has a bunch more buds. This is a orange bell pepper. And I have my very first bell pepper. It's got flowers all over it. Some of them look like they are like dying off, but there's little peppers in there. This is my first year with pepper plants. And then more beans. I have some, look at that little thing. Pretty sure you probably shouldn't be on my plants. I put some pole beans in. These are all blue lake bush beans. And then some seed onions. Here's how the random corn is growing. It's getting awfully big. There's the lettuce. I had to harvest all of these ones and the 3 that were there. This one looks like it's going to go to seed soon, but we're still munching on the other stuff. Here's our carrots and onions. The seed onions that were right here, I don't think they made it. But these ones on the side, they are growing. Here's the strawberries. And the basil. Basil is looking very nice. Probably should have learned the whole pinching thing prior to it getting so big, but I just learned about that. Take that one. There's another berry right there. And then this is the wildflowers. It is kind of exploded. Many things have gotten super tall. Baby's breath looks amazing. I don't remember what that's called now. Like I said, I'm a first time gardener. First time I've ever put a tuber in the ground to try to make a flower. Never done that before. But it's growing big. It's getting a little flower head right there. You can see that. So looks like that's gonna be the flower. There's another one right there. There's some more right there. I love seeing all this. I don't know what this is, but it's starting to get a flower head. So there's the wildflower seed experiment that I did. And it grew like crazy. Sorry for the. So there's all the corn. It is tasseled and growing. I don't know when I'm supposed to pick it, so we're gonna Google that in a little while. There's the zinnias that I planted just randomly on the fence line. They're so pretty. I'm so excited. And then this is a hot mess. But down these rows, this row here and that row there, these are all potatoes. Probably should have planted more, but I did succession sow. So the ones that are back here are almost ready to get pulled, and then these ones are a few weeks behind. Never canned before, but this year I am going to try. I have watermelon here that I have attempted to weed around, but is now growing up this way, but I'll get there. This is the squash and zucchinis. I have been able to harvest a bunch from them. This one has looked sick pretty much its whole life, but it is growing still. There's three more there's rattlesnake, watermelon, and then a quote unquote normal watermelon. And then again, more zucchini. Here's some more beans. So I got beans all along there, beans all along here. These are peas. They're fixing to get pulled, and I'm going to do another round of beans because I am going to learn how to can them or freeze them or something. Here is my cucumbers. The sun is coming out now. I've pulled 4 big ones off of here so far. Ouch. There's a succession sun one. Succession sun one. There's another cucumber. There's more beans that are going to get pulled, or peas that are going to get pulled. These are all whole beans, so they're growing. Let me get to the other side. So here are whole beans. Those are peas that are going to get pulled, peas that are going to get pulled, and then over there are more of the beans. Some of these ones around here are bush beans. Some of them are pole beans. And back to the corn. There's the greenhouse. There's the there's the sun not letting me show you. There's where the pretty garden is. So greenhouse, pretty garden, oops. And then there's the raised beds. Turn, 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 turn. Here's the corn, beans, squashes, and them are over there. There's one of the doggies. So on this farm, we have a lot of work to do. This chicken pen, this duck pen, and then there's a duck pen and a rabbit pen over there. All of those are going to get moved to get it in. All of those are going to get moved to this area. This is the round pen for my horses. The horses, goats, and pigs, and everybody are back there. Where my garden is, all of this, the greenhouse, And the pretty garden back there, this all used to be animal pens. And then we moved them back to our horse pasture, which is back there. That is my little compost pile where I throw all my randomness. And then our shade tree for those hot days. Again, here's the flooring. We're in the raised bed section. Super bright, sorry guys. I'm learning. And then the pretty garden, or the wildflower. I just wanted to say real fast, thank you for watching this video. It is my very first video for my very first garden. I was able to pick some fresh basil. Gonna put in some strawberry lemonade to make a refreshing drink. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.